Hello everyone, welcome to Time Well Spent Kitchen. I'm Mirabelle, your host of Time Well Spent Kitchen. Today is a very beautiful day, so we're going to prepare butter cake. We're going to bake butter cake today. And if you know you've not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel because you won't lose anything. There are so many great things already in the channel. You will learn how to cook many dishes from all over the world. Today is butter cake. One of my viewers asked me to prepare butter cake. I think she has been seeing that on my page as I cater for occasions, and she said, let me see how you make yours. My version is different. These are my ingredients. So I have 2 cups of flour here, all-purpose flour. I have 3 eggs, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of heavy cream, that's milk. I have 1 teaspoon baking powder, pinch of salt, and 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 cup of butter, and half cup of condensed milk. Then I also have butter flavor. This is exactly all I need for my ingredients, and we're going to use the creamy method to do this recipe. Don't go away. So I have already put my oven to heat at 350 degrees because I want to bake in a hot oven. And I'm going to start with sugar and butter to cream them. It's very easy. Just follow me how I prepare butter cake. It's really delicious. So I'm going to cream this. So you can see that I'm creaming the cake, or that's the beginning of the cake. I'm creaming the butter and the sugar. Creaming method is very good when you're doing butter cake. There are other methods you can use, like you can use liquid butter, but creaming method is good. It gives a fluffy nature of the cake. So I'm gonna cream this butter and sugar until it's really soft. This is fluffy. You can see how the butter is soft. The sugar is soft as well. So, but it's not okay for me. I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. I really want it to be soft and fluffy, really fluffy. Don't go away and see how it's going to be before you proceed with other ingredients. This is perfect now. For those who ask me in my email, what do you use to make your cake? I'm using a hand mixer. You can use any machine to do your cake, or you can use hand method like in Africa. If you don't have a hand mixer, you don't have the expensive mixers, you don't have food processor, just use your hand. It will take you more time, so it's really important that you use a hand mixer. Hand mixers are a little bit affordable, so I think it's good now. So in this, I'm gonna go ahead and add my eggs and the other wet ingredients and mix again. When you are putting your eggs, make sure you crack your eggs in a separate bowl, just to ensure that you don't have shells in your egg before you put into your cake mixture. Please, those shells are not really good for your stomach, so you need to crack your eggs. Make sure that the egg does not have shells that you can put into your cake mixture. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this. And you can see that I'm mixing my cake in one direction, anti-clockwise or clockwise. Just make sure you keep one direction. I'll go ahead and add my milk and the condensed milk and the other kind of milk. This is half cup of condensed milk. And then 1 cup of buttermilk. I'll go ahead and mix this properly. Then we're gonna go ahead and add our dry ingredient. It's really easy. This should be perfect now. You can see the mixture. So the next step is to put all our dry ingredients in here. So I'm gonna put my 2 cups of flour. Make sure you sieve of your flour first, all-purpose flour. Sieve them perfectly well. In this cup I have a pinch of salt and 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and then I have 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Pinch of salt is really important. Salt helps to bring out the taste of anything you are cooking or baking. It's very important to put salt in butter cake. It's really important. And my butter was unsalted butter. So if you're using salted butter, you don't need to add more salt, pinch of salt. But if you're using unsalted butter, you can go ahead and add a pinch of salt. So let's blend this together and see how our cake comes out. I'm going to stir this. You can see it has a dropping consistency. That's what you want. It needs to have a dropping consistency. We still go ahead and mix this properly well, and I'll show you how the cake looks like. Look at my consistency. See, that's what you want. Dropping consistency. So this is good to go, but we have one more ingredient. I'm gonna add my butter flavor. It's right here. You can get it from any store. So 1 teaspoon is okay. It gives a butter flavor. It improves the flavor in this cake. It's very good. I'll mix this for the last time, and I'll put them into my baking pan. And I'll put this into my baking pan and bake this for 45 minutes. Now the amount of time you bake your cake, it depends on how deep your baking pan is. So from 45 minutes to almost 50 minutes is really good for this cake. It's fragile. It's like a sponge cake, so you don't want to bake it too much. It's gonna be too dry. And then my oven is 350 degrees. So watch and see how I'll put them together in my baking pan. And don't go away. You need to see how this cake comes out. It's really, really delicious. It's gonna be golden brown and perfect. You can eat with ice cream, have a glass of wine, dessert. Use it as dessert in any occasion in your home. You can eat with yogurt. It's really delicious. Look at this. This is perfect. See? That's what you want. You can see my baking pan is not too deep. They are shallow, so I have 2 moderate sized cakes. So by 40 minutes, I should be getting this cake almost ready. I should make sure that I should check the cake with a toothpick, to make sure it's perfect. I'm not gonna keep this cake longer. If you have a deeper baking pan, you can still check for 40 minutes to make sure maybe you have 5 more minutes left or 10 more minutes left. But this will bake real quick. And you can see I did not put my cake right to the top because I'm giving space for this cake to rise. It has so many raising agents, the butter, the eggs, the buttermilk, they will make the cake rise, the baking soda, baking powder. So give space. So let's bake this 40 minutes and don't go away. You enjoy this. Ooh la la, our butter cake is ready, guys. This cake is ready. You can see it's golden brown. It's so ready. 40 minutes exact, this cake was ready. I put it out for 15 minutes to cool down, and now we're going to remove it from here. And you can see you can do it with tea. I have my lavender tea right here. I have green tea. You can do it with ice cream. You can do it with yogurt. So just watch and see how I'm gonna plate this. It's so delicious, guys. Don't go away. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see my cake is ready. Butter cake. Look at the inside. This is cake made from scratch. It's so fluffy. It's soft. I don't need to tell you. You can see it's really soft, and it's not dry. It's so soft, smooth. It's sweet, delicious. Everything is balanced. So we're gonna have it with tea, or you can have it with ice cream. You can see how I put some of the crumbs above the ice cream, caramel ice cream, guys, or yogurt. You choose which one you want to do. Thank you all so much for watching Time Well Spent Kitchen. If you know you've not subscribed, please, you can see this is cake made from scratch. You're not gonna regret anything if you subscribe to this channel. You will learn many techniques to make wonderful things in the kitchen, dessert, cakes, salads. Subscribe to that channel and hit the bell so whenever I upload any video, you get notified. Thank you all so much, and may God bless you all. This has been Time Well Spent Kitchen. Bye-bye. Enjoy. Bon appetit. Thank you. Yummy.